Hi everyone, I am back. My name is Wawa, and this is gonna be again another series of matches from the Philippines. It is gonna be one of the recent tournaments. I think it was done in one day. It was the 2K challenge that was hosted by Redverne, and I think he got at least 12 people or 16 to join this tournament. But it was really sudden, that tournament. Like, you just went to this IRC channel for Filipinos, like Pinoy Starcraft. If you guys haven't been there, you should check it out. It is pretty empty right now, but we could all use some more people in there. As yeah, they were just talking about it, and there wasn't really any specific rules, like basic ground rules or whatnot. But yeah, it still continued, and I heard it was pretty successful. I wasn't there when they did it, but yeah, I heard it was pretty successful and turns out pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty good because all tournaments that has participants, or at least more than 10 participants, could have been good, and I'm pretty sure was a very big blast doing that. And here we are gonna be seeing a PVT matchup right here at Metalopolis, the very famous Metalopolis. As we are gonna see here, the pink Protoss is gonna be OSG KenN, and he's gonna be playing up against OSG Bogsy. So these guys are both clanmates from the OSG clan. Sound like the OGS clan from Korea, but it's not the same. It's not the same, guys. I'm telling you, it's not the same. So yeah, these guys, Bogsy and KenN, they're very good. I think they're very good because OGS has been around for a while. I think in the Brood War era, and Bogsy and KenN, I think are both Sylvanas, but don't quote me on that because I'm not really sure. As we are seeing some typical openings here from these two players. Oh, maybe oh no, good. Two pylons already on the way, and also a barracks is being completed already. But yeah, these guys are very good players. I think Bogsy won the a 2v2 matchup recently in the C server. I think it's a Pevergreen 2v2 challenge, and I think he won $50 on that. I'm forgetting who he teamed up with, but I think I know I can't really tell, but yeah, he won the 2v2 challenge with another Filipino player, and it was pretty good news actually. I was pretty happy that they did win that event because that's one win for the Philippines. At least they won one, and as we all know that the Philippines hasn't won anything in the Philippine tournament or the Nation War tournament yet. The Nation War League that is being hosted by Nirvana. So yeah, Philippines are doing pretty bad recently, and their last matchup was not really interesting. Also, I think they had to forfeit a couple of games because they didn't have enough players. But yeah, here we go. This L is gonna harass pretty early in this game, as we are gonna see right here. He's gonna take out two drones or two SCVs here, and finally two Marines are gonna come out. But the Zealot is gonna try to pick off one more SCV before he goes down, but I don't think it'll be possible, as he is gonna try to take out this Marine as he did, but he does go down also, and good harassment there by KenN here as the Protoss player, the Pink Protoss. Well, Pink, I noticed, is pretty big in the Philippines. I don't know why. I just noticed that. Like Zaz uses Pink. Who else? Davis P uses Pink. I think We Choo Choo also uses as Pink. So OSG Bogsy is just cursing in Filipino, so I'm not gonna translate that, but it's kind of separate. So it's like shit, the Marine got stuck. So yeah, that's the translation of that. Yeah, the Marine got stuck. So yeah, that's a false move, but it's only one Marine, and he did lose a couple of SCVs though, so that hurt him pretty much. As we are seeing a robotics facility somewhere in this map. Yeah, here we go. This robotics facility is almost being completed. As we look at the production tab right now, we have one more barracks is being made, and also Marauder mixture with the Marine is gonna come out. I think it's gonna be the strategy of Bogsy right now, as we are gonna see Gateway with cybernetics robotics facility. That's the basic opening right now for OGS Can. Actually, this is the same opening that all the pros use. Those guys that get tons of money or participate in world tournaments. Like I know this Hawk. This is his opening usually, and he's gonna go for an expansion pretty soon. I'm pretty sure about that, but I'm not sure about KenN though, because when we see how he always goes for an expansion after he getting these three buildings right there, and he is getting a pylon up. I thought it was getting another barracks or another gateway, but yeah. And also Day9 has been saying that this opening is very powerful and very concise with timing and stuff like that. As we are seeing an immortal right now, which is always good for those marauders. Those marauders are gonna take like 50 damage to an attack of that immortal, so that's very good. But the sad thing about immortal is that they can't shoot up. So yeah, if that banshee ever comes out, he's gonna have a hard time. But I'm pretty sure these stalkers right here are enough to take care of a single banshee. But but I'm pretty sure that Dev Akan isn't really worried about banshees as he has an observer in the base of Bogsy, and just right now he is just gonna make a factory to open up another set of techs that he could possibly buy, and maybe he's gonna go for some starports now because he does need some medevacs, and right now we are in a stalemate. No one's really expanding. Pretty quiet right now. As a third gateway is gonna be made, and is this the second immortal right now? No, it is. Oh yeah, it is the second immortal right now. So this is gonna be very powerful push here for KenN right here. If he does indeed intend to push out, he could easily take out this base over here, as he could just block. Oh, good job right there, taking out that observer, as he does know. Oh, I think he did notice some wavy reflections or something like that, because that's a one way of spawning if there is a scout in your base or hidden a cloak unit in your base. But yeah, too bad that these units can't see those blurry visions, as they can just easily take them out if they are there. So yeah, we are gonna see some robotics build finally. So he is going for Colossus, and I hope he does go for the thermal lance upgrade, because that thermal lance upgrade is very useful. And if you ask anybody who plays Starcraft pros, those Starcraft pros right there, they always go for those thermal upgrades. Sometimes they even go for it before the second Colossus ever comes out. So yeah, that's always a good thing to follow. But then again, if you think about it, I think the upgrade costs as much as a Colossus. Let me see. I'm not sure about that, but I'm gonna check right here when this building finishes. So it does cost 200 and 200. So yeah, pretty much as an immortal, but I mean the Colossus, but the Colossus is 300 and 300, so it's cheaper by hundreds, but still, it's always good to have that upgrade. It adds 3 range to your attack. Come on, that's crazy, right? That's very crazy. And here we go, finally Bogsy here gonna move into the expansion, as he is gonna notice that there is no expansion here in the natural of KenN. So this is I think a slow push right here for Bogsy, as KenN here really already knows that there is a force outside his base, and he's just gonna be contented and staying inside the base. And finally this Colossus is on the way and almost being completed, and a shield upgrade is almost done also. So with that shield upgrade, these marines are gonna be a little bit tougher to kill, especially with that shield. Again, it's gonna be like +5 to their armor, I think, +5 or +10. I'm sorry, I'm not good with numbers. Maybe I can ask Day9 later on. So here we go, let's look at the unit tab right now. We have 6 zealots and 2 immortals, with 1 colossus and 4 stalkers, and also 2 sentries here for KenN. So he's getting almost every every unit he can get from the buildings that what he has right now. So yeah, he's getting everything he can get from all the buildings. And we see that there is 14 marines and 11 marauders and a mule. 2 Bogsy's race, but I'm kind of sad to see that there's only 19 SCVs right here at Bogsy's base. There should be more of that, I'm pretty sure. But so I guess he should practice his macro first before going for a lot of units like this. Like, oh my god, that's a lot of armor already. Could definitely ended it. He could have definitely ended it, but I guess he hesitated and he was just checking out the front door if anything is happening or whatnot before he goes for his expansion. So yeah, good job, just making sure that everything's clear, the coast is clear, and no early pushes or harasses is gonna come in anytime soon. As we are seeing good good unit production here from from KenN, excuse me. As oh, look at the APM tab right now. They're doing pretty good job with their APM. I have to say that they. I wonder what they're doing with their APMs though. They're more than 100, so that's a good stepping stone to becoming a great player. But then again, it is not the basis of becoming a good player because you can be awesome and just only have 50 APM, but maybe not 10. If you have 10 APM, that's not really gonna help you out in the future if you were going for to be a pro or if you're targeting to be a pro. As we do have a big sizable army here for KenN, and he's just gonna wall off his ramp with a couple of photon cannons. So yeah, there you go. He's gonna finally go for a push, but I think he should have didn't build one of these photon cannons and just made another zealot or something like that. That could really affect the outcome of this clash right here or the future clash if it is ever gonna happen. So we're just seeing that both people are just macroing really hard right now, as we do see two bunkers right here gonna being made right now, just the second one, and I'm wondering what he's gonna put in there. He might put in some marauders, because marauders, oh there you go, put a marauder and two marines in there. Pretty good mixture, but I don't think that it is necessary right now, as this army of KenN does need a little microwing to beat all of these units right there, because this is a pretty big army right here. Also with the stream medevacs, I'm not sure if KenN does have enough units to kill it off, as we do see Vikings right here on the floor being made right now. It is to take care of those two colossus that KenN has, and those Vikings are going to be easily taking out these colossus, because Vikings do a lot of damage to those colossus, as they are, I think, armored. They are armored, but Vikings do a lot of damage in general nonetheless. So yeah, we're just waiting for a big battle right here between these two guys, and let's look at that. Oh, it is a plus 10 in the health of the Marine with that shield upgrades. So yeah, that's a very big boost right there. So I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Uh, uh, And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that lag. I hope it didn't affect that much, and I hope I'm not missing that much, or well, nothing's really happening right now. So yeah, we're not really missing anything that much, as we are about to see KenN here is about to push in into this army. I'm not sure if he has enough of that unit, or if of all of his unit is enough to kill all of these units of OGS Bogsy right here, because OGS Bogsy does have a lot of units right now. And why the hell am I freaking lagging so much?